Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing? What to do? All right, we're gonna look for upside today. We have ES currently respecting its 4 hour gap. The main focus is gonna be ES because it's a little bit cleaner. We got drawn liquidity here at 94, and then we want to look for all-time highs at 7,011. Yeah, current look right here, we're respecting this bullish 4 hour gap. We have a small bearish one we are kind of wicking from. So if we get a 4 hour closure above, we'll look for upside um going into the rest of the session today. Yeah, it looks pretty promising. If we get a 4 hour break of structure here too on NQ, create this little OB here, and this would be a nice move up. So that's what we're gonna wait for. That's what we're gonna see. So so far we've been doing pretty good this week. So yeah. Remember to stay patient, guys. ES, like I said, ES and NQ, I do think we're gonna get a move up, so that's what I'm kind of looking for. We're getting it right now. And I've mentioned it in the chat yesterday in Discord. I was like, long the 4 hour gap and just go to sleep. And I think that's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna hit the 4 hour gap, and then now we're just grinding higher off of it. Oh, where did my screen go? There it is. Yeah, we have stacked equal highs on ES, and also, like I said, the overall deal well is going to be upside. There's not really a lot of reason to play it downside in my eyes. Nah, no, we'll bring the cam back tomorrow or something. I don't want to put the cam on because literally I woke up so late today. I got like no shirt on. My eyes are still opening up. All right, we did pretty good on Monday. Yesterday we caught a 100-point trade. Let's see. Yeah, we got news today too. Yes. We got red folder today, so pretty good. Are they PMI? Oh, Jolts. Okay, Jolts and PMI. So we got two news folders today. We got one tomorrow, and then we also have NFP on Friday. NFP is the big one. I said lower time frame. We have equal highs, I believe, on ES stacked here. This looks really good for upside, guys. Looks really, really nice. I'm gonna wait for news personally. Also, if I take a trade right here, the RR is gonna be scuffed because my first TP would literally be the equal highs. So I'd rather wait and see the reaction of the equal highs to see if we can play continuation. I appreciate everyone being here today. Make sure you drop a like. We'll do some giveaways on stream today. Getting a nice little pump here. All right, equal highs taking on ES. I want to see a continuation. Like I said, I think all-time high is going to be our draw, and I want to see that get tapped into today. We'll send like a 15-minute for now. Like I said, we have news in 30 minutes. We'll play the news and see if we can get. We'll see if we can get good movement off that. Overall, though, like overnight was pretty good. Even before this open was really good. The 4-hour gap respected nicely, so pretty solid on how price action is actually moving on ES and NQ. Market's moving smooth. No, I'm not in anything yet. I'm probably waiting for news. I like upside though. You can keep playing upside. Winning. Upside's really, really nice. There she goes. There she goes. I want to see all-time highs today, so I want to see a continuation. I want to see that continuation. I'm glad our biases has been playing out lately. Upside. Check it out after the stream. I don't know too much about Apex's 50% scaling rule. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest. We need like 15 more points for all-time highs on ES. Kind of just waiting. See if we get a continuation into that. We got news here in a bit. If we take out the high before the news, I'm probably it's fine. We'll just. It is what it is. Top 3 props, Apex, TPT, and I guess Top Step. Did SPS make a new all-time high? Let me check this out. Yeah, SPX been an all-time high, I think. It's pretty clean though. Like this move was pretty clean to the upside. I think a lot of people got caught up with NQ daily inversion, but I was like, I don't think so. When we filled this ES gap, it was pretty clear to me that we're gonna go the upside. I'm glad I swung some upside. Number one advice: size down. Size down. One face cam. I'll put it on tomorrow. I'll throw it on tomorrow. I got my nose running too. We should see a continuation to the upside. What do you consider, ultimate SPX? I do it when ES and NQ does. All right, let's focus on ES because like I said the draw on liquidity is mainly on ES. We'll probably put in a 15-minute gap or a 5-minute gap here soon, and we'll look to long that into 7,011. Got news here in 15 minutes. This 4-hour is literally picture perfect though. Really clean, really clean targets. I'm not into the trader right now. No. Into all-time highs for an ES. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Just waiting though, because we have news. I want to make sure that news comes out before we get anything. Or if we get like a proper retracement before news, I'll take it. Stay patient, chat. Stay patient. Only 10 minutes into the day. We've had a really good week so far. Like I said, there's no reason to rush anything. How long did it take him to become profitable? 8 months. 10 minutes, Jake. Yeah, it took me 8 months back in 2022. 2021, excuse me. I started early 2021, and I started taking it serious around May 2021. It sounds crazy, but it's not when it's all about mindset and discipline. It has nothing to do with your technical skill. I kept taking losses. I was like, let me stop making the same mistakes I'm doing. Let me stop over trading. Let me stop over leveraging, and then I was good to go. It really does come down to that. That's like the most simple way to put it. All right, we got some 5 minute gaps here on ES. I'm gonna take a jab here at this 5 minute gap. Take a jab here. So risking, that's pretty good risk. Like that. Yeah, I took a jab here. I'm probably move my put my stop like at 84. This is a good stop right here, 2 to 1 trade. If we go back up, I'm gonna look to add. I keep saying ICT is switching up as he brings us new content, but telling us that is what we should do. I mean, I haven't watched a new trading video since forever. Like, I think watching too much content is hurtful because at the end of the day, it's not about watching something. Anyone can watch something. It's about actually putting it to the test and developing your own skill set, which is they're done through paper trading and prop firm trading. I don't know any of the um new concepts. People always ask me, "What do you think about this? What do you think about that?" I'm like, "Huh? What's that?" Give us a mindset in terms of managing expectations. I mean, it's just taking it one day at a time. If you lose off of a setup that you like taking, that's not bad at all. That's a win, right? If you're losing off of over leveraging, that's an issue. I don't know. This is something that I can't help you guys with really because it's about you just figuring it out, and it's not even figuring it out. I think most people know exactly what to do. It's about you not doing the dumb shit, and it still happens time to time, but people don't like compounding gains. They say no, it doesn't work when they haven't even tried it out. See how far your trading goes if you compound it over 300 days. Yeah, I just picked out what I liked from it. Fnatic. I use the simple liquidity sweep inversion. I mean, I have it pinned on my Twitter if you seen the strategy I use. That look, I don't only stick to one simple strategy like the ES is on the right. I don't only stick to inversion uh off a liquidity sweep entry, right? Like yesterday we took a 5 minute gap straight up. Today we're taking a 5 minute gap straight up. So it's more of understanding where the market wants to go and things of that nature, the higher time frame bias versus like the little smaller 1 minute entries. I always say the entries don't matter as much as the exits. So the model itself, if you let it breathe, you're fine. Yes, that's on the chart. All good, it's all good. All right, up 2 points here. Well, ICT content you learned from. I studied the 2022 mentorship. I watched some T trades videos, and that was it. I was already profitable going into ICT, so it was easier for transitioning. Chopping around. We got news here soon. Thank you. Never had so much success in learning your style, especially the Holy Go. I posted trailer. I love your feedback. This and out. If you could post in your Discord or in the Discord, go ahead. General chat. I'll go over it. Dude, over leveraging is so dumb because, like, you know what? The thing with over leveraging is you're giving your account two trades to breathe. Like, how is that even fair? How is that even trading? If you're literally giving yourself two trades, what are the chances you lose two trades in a row? It's actually a pretty high chance of compared to what you think. I probably have like a 65% win rate, maybe set like high 60s, right? 65 to high 60s. Like me losing two trades in a row is not rare at all. That happens all the time. Imagine after those two trades, I blow my account. Like you're not even giving yourself the proper learning experience. I don't care if you blow your trades taking good trades. That's fine. It happens. We're human. We're traders. It's gonna happen. But blowing your account off of one or two trades because you think over leveraging is the key and the way to go is just so dumb to me. That's when there's a fine line between gambling and trading. I posted a YouTube, or not YouTube, IG reel about that. I was reacting to someone talking about, you know, if you're following your plan, that's not gambling. But if you stray away from it, that is gambling. So that kind of goes along with that. Like, people thought I got a huge Apex payout full porting. Like, I took my sweet ass time in the beginning to get to AK buffer with 3 to 5 micros. Was the market moving a lot and I was able to catch a lot of points? Absolutely. But also, I didn't size up until 8K profits. Then I did 1 mini until 12K, and that's when I started sizing up after that. Why your TP where is that? We know, so we're higher. My TP is at ES all time highs. So, like, let me check. I usually, yeah, I'm gonna use a contract adjustment. I use a contract adjustment. Bro, I don't look at YM, bro. That's boomer index. How many macros? I just said it right now. I'm also gonna post. All right, tomorrow's. If you guys have been keeping up with the Apex series on Instagram, I'm gonna post part 3 tomorrow. Part 3 is gonna be the easy or the most important one out of the series, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly the steps that I did to build the account. All right, we got news here in like 2 minutes. I didn't get a full size yet because we do have news still, so keep that in mind. All right. Let's do this so you guys can see it. All right, can you guys see that? I'm gonna so I could draw on this real quick. All right, personally, this is okay. What I would have done is what I would like to wait for a 9:30. So this candle right here is around 9:30 open, like at least 10 minutes before 9:30. I would have took this right here. So I would have took this SMT with ES and NQ right here, and I took this inversion right here. You got a BPR at IFEG here. I mean, either you can enter up here or you can enter on the tap in, but I mean, either way, it's a good trade because, like I said, the lower time frame entries really doesn't matter too much. It's about the higher time frame. So if you're bullish on the day, that's fine. There's your SMT right there. SMT before New York Open. IFEG, you got change of state delivery up here as well. So um you have multiple things. Does that make sense? All right, news here. Be a little careful here. We're not in full size. We'll see where this goes. What time frame was that? I think it was a 1 minute. Yeah, it was 1 minute. Where would you scale? It doesn't look like we're gonna scale here. Probably get stopped out now. Unless this is like, is it like a, all right? This is actually a good entry for NQ. I'm not gonna. I'm already in ES, and unfortunately, ES is a little bit weaker. But this is actually not a bad entry for NQ upside. So if we get stopped out on ES and then NQ goes and has like a 1 minute inversion to the upside, I'll actually take this. This isn't too bad of an entry on NQ. Where do you scale up at? What do you mean, like on the trade or do you use M and Q? I always use NQ. I feel like it has more consistency, I guess. I just hate sometimes when NQ and M and Q are a little off in terms of liquidity sweeps, but for the most part, I use NQ. Yeah, we'll get stopped out. It's fine. Try to play the continuation here. No, no luck on that. I don't really know where the retracement. There's no. I mean, I guess it's like a small hourly gap there. I don't really like that too much. NQ though, I'm still kind of holding hope on because we still have this 15-minute gap. If this 15-minute gap goes inversion, then I'll obviously really start changing bias. But until then, we'll see how this reacts. We get stopped out here, and if we inverse this higher gap, I'll probably take for another trade to the 930s. I think we're gonna make SMT with this low here. It'll stop me out on ES. Yeah, I think SMT IFG. I'm gonna take this again for the upside. All right, I got stopped on ES. All right, this is the low that we're gonna put in, and we inverse this. I'll probably jab something like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna play downside bias in a 4-hour gap underneath us. 4-hour order block underneath us as well. All right, let us see where this goes. If we enter this and we actually get our entry, but we get stopped out, that'll be it for me in the AM session, or for the day actually. Bro, I don't care what ICT is looking for, bro. I do not care. There's been so many times I've been on opposite sides of him and I win, then he wins. It doesn't matter. I don't ever look at the 2 minute. All right, let's see this IFEG and we'll take this IFEG. What's up, gangs? He actually passed away last month. It's actually been exactly 30 days. He lived a very good life. Yeah, exactly 30 days. December 7th. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, Frank, on Twitter, my pin. All right, chat. We got the inversion. You know we have to take this. We live with the results, whatever happens here, but we are in this trade. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. That's full. I'm looking at ES and I understand it didn't flip, which is I'm kind of but we'll see. We'll see. I'll close up shop here if this doesn't go my way. That just means either my timing's incorrect or the bias overall is incorrect. But it's still a decent setup on NQ. ES just needs to pick up some strength. I feel like this is a pretty high probability day so far because, like, I want to say the New York session, but I'm saying overall, we tapped the 4 hour gap. We got rid of nice, respected it nicely. 15-minute gap here, 1 minute inversion. I like this is a setup that I'll take 10 out of 10 times, win or lose, right? Nothing's 100%, but I'll take the setup any day of the week, especially with how we're reacting out of the 4 hour gap. If this gets stopped out, that's when I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't as high probability as I thought. That's when I try not to put risk on the game for the day. That makes sense. Yeah, ES needs to lock in though. It's just been chopping. Chat, I'll be back. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right. All right, chat. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. We'll start some giveaways with smart profit points. Dude, what the fuck is ES doing? I think Lance was in this trade too. All right, let's see if the other bot works today. 3 minutes. Yeah, they are opposite. It's actually insane. All right, let me link the Discord. Yeah, pretty significant SMT. All right, 3 minutes. Someone remind me. We'll see the winners. If you win, just send me a message on Discord DM about your smart prop from email. Dude, what is ES doing? This is honestly some of the worst SMT I've seen. We're literally going in opposite directions. Yeah, this is something I'll take pretty often, 15-minute gap, because we still have targets above. This setup will literally work 7 out of 10 times for me. 8 out of 10 times. Is her top leaderboard? Yo, actually, let me. I'll ask Brian to put that. That'd be funny. I do think eventually we're gonna go up today. Like, I do think upside is gonna be the move. It's just so slow. Something in the S&P is dragging it. Bank stocks, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. ES is pretty bad. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch a trade. We'll live with the results. Doesn't matter. Any golf gear recommendations? For clubs, I'm using the Costco set, the Callaway set. That one's like I heard it's good for beginners. For clubs, I would do that. It's kind of. I mean, you could probably do a little bit. Let me see. You could probably do like a lower set than that, but it's pretty good. It has everything you need. I have this one right here. It has pretty much everything you need. Dude, ES is gonna fucking stop us out twice. That's insane. God, I'm going straight to the golf simulator. Straight to the sim. Yeah, they're super out of sync. It is what it is. Nothing we can do. If we lose, you take it to the chin and move on. How you in Puerto Rico? No, I didn't. I didn't end up moving. All right, the giveaway should be done. Let me check real quick. All right, Scrag and Born Trades. Congrats on the win. Make sure you guys DM me your smart prop from emails. I'll give it to you after the stream. Dude, ES is getting actually dragged. These are really, really good setups too. Probably hit like a 20K loss on this today overall. I'd enter giveaway. I'll show you the next one. We'll probably do one more. Yeah, we're about to get stopped. GG's. I think anything lower than 812 will probably go down a bit more. I wonder where ES are gonna go though. Like, where is the draw on ES? We have these lows down here from overnight, but we'll see. Dude, they're making this really high. Every time we get up to these levels, they are making it very high resistance on the higher time frame. Like, look at this. We slow down so much up here. Yeah, that's a business expense. I'm trying to aim for these highs on NQ. Like 26 100 is like my draw. We have a bunch of equal highs up there, but we are not getting up there. Yeah, but losses don't mean much. I was literally just talking about how 2 losses is not something that's rare in my system, so, and then how to survive from it without over leveraging. Probably run out that buy side for NFP. That's what I'm guessing. Return 15 to moon mission. Dude, if we do, I would literally add there, but I don't think we are. ES is so weak. I don't know where we're drawing to on ES. Double bottom moon mission. Hey guys, I'm gonna drop the IG link in the chat. Make sure you drop a follow on the IG. We're like 10 followers away from 5K. Been on the IG grind. Been posting a bunch of reels there too that are pretty helpful. My Apex series gets posted there. Part 3 will drop tomorrow. I'm about to file for bankruptcy if long doesn't hit dead ass same, bro. Yes, if you hear me, please. I'm kind of homeless. Apex. Oh, Apex. Fucking Yo, Apex. Speaking of Apex, they have like a new rule. I don't know what it is. It's like a someone trying to explain it to me. It's like a new rule, but people are asking me if it's important. I don't think it's important. Yo, we cannot fucking get some continuation. Continuation, please. It was like I forgot what it was. I gotta check it out. It was like I have 5 Destiny friend requests on Discord and I joined 15 minutes. Bro, yeah, ignore them, dude. We're trying to add like a bot we have to verify to get into Discord anyways, so that should help. Bro, there's so many fucking bots. Yeah, TV1 is 892. My stop is on the screen at 803. Brian Mudu PR. Yeah, they actually live together. I mean, it's not new. I think it was like added like 3 weeks ago or something like that. It's like a dude, it's not the MAE. Let me find out before I say it. My friend ChatGPT got me. Hold up. There's a 30% rule. I could have swore there was one. Also, the key on Apex, if you guys are trading 50Ks, bro, take your payouts at where you could get $500 each. 20 accounts, $500 each, that's still 10K. And it leaves you with a lot of buffer. I would, that's such a good way to do it, in my opinion, too. How much size am I in? On Robinhood, I'm up with 7 minis. If I lose this, I'll be down like 20K today, which is like, that's decent. Not bad. If you guys missed streams, I'm up just a little under 75K this week so far on live accounts via options and some futures trading. I feel like the only way if it just a build buffer and then I mean in my video I kind of talked about how that's not the good idea because if you try to build a huge buffer, you're gonna go for that consistency rule and it's gonna fuck you. If you be like a 5K first day, it's tough, bro. It's tough to come and try to make 17, 16K, whatever it is. Whoever said NQ is gaining strength, either jinxed it. Do you post option trades? Yes, I do. I love swing trading. Swing trading is actually my preference these days and over day trading. So yes, I do. Swing trading is the move. No, no props to swing trading. When I talk about me swinging you on props, I'm always talking about overnight swings, Asia into New York. Yeah, I'm in drawdown right now. ES is being a little bitch. I want to see. I think NQ will get a push. It's just taking so long. Let me see this Manoli. Manoli, what the fuck? Manoli, what is this behavior? I do the stream sound won't play, bro. It won't play. I gotta adjust this thing. I'm about to fall asleep. All right, someone asked me where I play golf. Let me get to a real question. So, where do you golf? I have a simulator downstairs in my apartment complex. I just play there usually, but there's a couple courses next to me. I'm not really that good yet, so going to the courses is a struggle. Yesterday I rage quitted from the simulator because I was working on my irons. I definitely need lessons. I know, but I was working on my irons, and yeah, I literally was chunking every single iron. I was topping every single thing, and it was just all bad. I'll dead as hit one good iron shot. Augusta National, dude, they would kick me out so fast. Nah, I'm not moving stops, bro. What launch monitor to use? What's that? Is our client still active in Clash? Let me check real quick. Colonel is still active. My goat. Did you get that weird top step, bro? I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret here. I have blown my last 30x phase. I'm not gonna lie. No bullshit. With zero payouts, and I haven't got banned yet. I do deadass. It makes me think they're coming for the profitable, like super rinsing people, like people who are rinsing them crazy. My boy Ruben took out 100K from Top Step in 1 month. All he did was went from 5K to 10K, 5K to 10K, and took out 100K in 1 month, and he got put on the focus trader plan. How does that make sense? They'll keep you fluid, which is why I'm trying to max out, bro. Like, I don't want to take 2, 3 payouts and get hit with that. So I'm trying to secure a 150K live account. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, bro, if he got put on a trader focus plan, it kind of makes me iffy, bro. They probably took so many losses with Project X that I don't know, dude. Pro- Dude, Tassa's acting like any other firm now. Dude, I'm telling you, TPT Live is probably the best because they don't care how much you make because at the end of the day, it's a live account. You can do what you want with it. I'm using our simulator's golf joys. That's what tracks the ball. Yeah, he had 5 XFAs and he had massive payouts. How many contracts? I have 7 minis on my live account. That's because you're responsible for selling a lot of Apex accounts. They just flagged my homie for the Apex said they were focused. I'm responsible for them selling a lot of Apex accounts. What does gambling mean? Whatever Tasa says. Yeah. Keep in mind, I was negative on Apex until last year too. I was really negative. I was down like probably like 20K on it. Until honestly, I was down on Apex. Well, I had payoffs before, but I was going through so many accounts. I probably was negative until August when I had pulled out 80K in a month and then from the US, bro. I'm Indian though, yeah, Punjabi. But then obviously the big run happened. And then I got eval banned and now we're here. Half my network is Indians. Finally, ES, bro, or NQ. Hit EP. No, that's gonna be a crazy save if we hit this right now. Wait, Serge, you called it 10:15 a.m. inversion moon? Bro, might be quant. Desi Lanto confluence never fails. Yo, we need like 10 more points. Chill, chill, chill. Obviously, I gave them a lot of like views, but I was denied a lot of payouts. Like I didn't get put on a pedestal with them, if that makes sense. I would have been on a pedestal if I didn't get banned, but I got banned. Like I'm with everyone else. I just happened to hit the max win at a casino. I'll go BE at 92. I'll take some off at 92 and go B. What is 92? What even is my TPs, bro? Oh, okay, the daily high. The daily wick high. All right, trim, 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 trim. Finally, oh my god, fuck. All right, trim and go break even. Chat, risk free. Dude, fucking finally, bro. How did I get stopped out? Because my stop loss is at 803 and the price came down to 822.75. As you guys can see, 822 is greater than 803, which means my stop loss did not get hit. And the price reversed to my take profit. So I hit TP1 and went break even. There's some of these questions, bro. Surge said full port 1015 inversion, bro. When Surge speaks, we listen. My stop hit at the bottom. Well, that's an L placement on stop loss, bro. I don't know what to say. We're like 10 points away, bro. 803 was my stop. We're literally, and I should have even played a lower stop. Like, realistically, my stop should have been like 790s because that's like the fill of the 15-minute gap. That's what I usually do, but the RR would have been scuffed. We're 10 points off. Yeah, I'll keep runners. If we hit 935, I'll still keep some runners, like very lightly though. I took 4 out of 3 contracts out, and I have rest break even. Feels like these. Now, either we get some SMT up here and the ES goes back to being weird, or we get a continuation. Pretty, pretty low volume. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, I looked down for 1 second, bro. Must be trumpet. Yeah, stay out of this, bro. There's no point. It's too volatile. It's not even volatile, it's just too unpredictable. I mean, the ES literally bought that right back up 11 points. It's kind of crazy. I got hit for breaking on the rest of them. I probably won't take anything else today. Gotta keep it chill. It's too unpredictable. Oh, that's NVIDIA and China news. Thanks for spinning. Will request a payout. It's been a long time since I went. Hey, congrats on a payout. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Need a separate video on how to take daily bias? I got you. Say no more. Let me actually send that to my editor right now. New video idea. Daily bias. All right. Any other ideas or any videos you guys want? I'll put them in short form, so it'll be very quick to the point. Silver, dude. Nar. Bro, we literally have not moved since open. Look at this 15-minute chart. Thank you, Desi. Done today. See you tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same time tomorrow. Best way to build buffer on trailing down. I'm posting it tomorrow, bro. I'm literally Matt. If you're watching this, we need the video done tonight, bro. We're gonna post it tomorrow on Instagram, on the IG. All right, let's do a giveaway real quick before we end stream. Giveaway time. Giveaway. Dubs in the chat. All right, giveaway. We're rinsing. I will do one winner. We'll do one winner on this one. We'll do. Actually, we'll do a speed run. We'll do 1 minute, one winner. I'll put 500. Actually, let's not put the KKK. We're not trying to get canceled over here. Yes, sir. Win. Congrats on the payout. Looks like we have no interest for upside so far. I mean, ES really isn't moving that many points. NQ is not moving that many points. Took my little green. We'll be out of here. I got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Apex banned you before 30K. How many accounts did you have? I know someone who got banned after a couple of payouts, but they had like 3,000 accounts or some shit. EJ Rod. EJ Rod. Congrats. All right. Scrag, Born, EJ Rod, make sure you guys send me your small prop from email and my DMs. I'll get the thing sent over today. It's my brother's birthday. Hey, Devin, happy birthday. I hope you have a good one, bro. Live it up. Enjoy yourself to a nice dinner. And happy birthday. Yes, sir, EJ on Discord. And I'll send it over to the team. Did you go live yesterday with Lanto? I did not because Lanto wasn't feeling well. I posted in Discord. He's not feeling well. We'll make up for it another day. But I know he's been super busy moving in and stuff, so I was giving him some time too. Premium only giveaway when? Soon. What do you guys think? Up or down today? Up or down? Where do you think we're gonna close? Is high day in? Yes or no on ES? That's a big question. Ideally, I would like for it not to be in, but we'll see. Guys, if you're watching NBA, how the fuck does Denny Avdia have more votes than KD and LeBron? Like, I get it, he's been hooping, but holy shit, dude. Denny Avdia is an agent. That's all I'm gonna say. Look up his nationality, and it'll make sense. Maybe re-enter. I'm good off re-entering. I think I'm good. Dude, bro, LeBron's putting up crazy numbers, bro. Dude, Denny Avdia has the greatest whistle I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. He has a better whistle than Shea, which is insane. Got you, EJ. I'll get you after the stream. Bro has a better whistle than shit because he's Israeli. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, that's why it is. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. Denny Avdia has a better whistle than Shea. It's insane. The dude has a superstar whistle, and bro is not a superstar. He got that Jew whistle. Oh my god. Nah, I'm being so serious. He has an insane whistle, bro. Like he honestly though, he's really good. I'm not gonna lie. He is a really good player. Look, as much as I'm making fun of him, I'd kill him to have him on the Lakers. But he has a crazy whistle, dude. Insane. Kind of funny. Honestly, this 1 minute inversion on NQ could take it up to 930s. Who would take Denny over Shea any day? Oh, that's tough. I don't know about that one. Yeah, 26, 7-7 are all-star numbers, bro. You watched last night's game, it was LeBron takeover mode. Hey, Rob Pelinka, get on the phone. Send that first round pick over for Trey Murphy, and we're good to go. I would pass. I love Austin Reeves. Don't get me wrong. I would pack his bags today for Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy on the Lakers. Oh my god. They really stop hunting everyone and went up. Bro, okay, I'm not saying AR is a worse player than Trey Murphy. I'm talking about the fit on the team, bro. Trey Murphy is a pure 3-and-D athletic wing, bro. And that's exactly what the Lakers need. And he's young too. Bro, Trey dropped 42 last night. What do you mean? He dropped, bro. Trey is a bucket, and also it's not even about him being a bucket, bro. Like we don't need. I mean, I guess we do need offense, but trust me, we need Trey. What Trey Murphy brings to the table way more than what Reeves is, and that's being a 3-and-D wing. Look, every time the Lakers play a athletic team, bro, we get absolutely destroyed every single time. Our we just don't have any athletic wings. All right, let's see a continuation though. Yeah, I went BE. I got hit for BE after the first TP. Where would you send Trey Young? Dude, Trey Young's an interesting piece, but if I'm the Wolves, I'd be interested. I don't know. Trey Young's so hard to move. I don't know where he would fit in. I'll say someone that needs a point guard, but the Bucks, I don't even know the Bucks, dude. The Bucks are they have way too many issues. I'm still a believer in Trey Young though. You fail the eval, it depends how you fail the eval. If you're failing because you're over leveraging and things like that, you need to go back and kinda fix your discipline side of things. If it's a technical side of things, then you're fine. Look, I love Rui, but I honestly rather have Rui come off the bench, bro. Our bench is just too bad. Start Vando, come Rui comes off the bench, I think it'll be a better than Vando coming off the bench. Or even starting Jake would be okay. Should have shipped off Dalton, I agree. Yeah, Trae Young's defense is cooked. What chart? What chart? Yeah, Ian's been doing pretty good. He's been. I'm done for the day. Top five clips, bro. We got Gabe Vincent expiring contract. We got Maxi. I think he's expiring contract. We got 2 first round picks. We need to make something happen. Lakers could have had it for the Marks. Yeah, the Mark Williams trade was a big blow up. But I honestly think if we get a couple athletic guards, we're fine. We are fine. Yeah, I mean, at least we hit TP. At least we got some money out of it. All right, chat. Same time tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Same time tomorrow. I was in 7 minis. Yeah, go. I mean, it's the right time and chasing stop loss. So it's more of a mental side of things than it is a technical side. Yeah, take a step back, bro. You have to size down, bro. That help you your mental build up more as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, fanatic. I'm very sorry to hear that. How you size for your live account? I usually do like 7 to 12 minis, sometimes 15 minis. How does your intraday loss limit work? If I lose 2 trades in a row, I'll be done. Fixed payout hitting different. Yeah, how that shit going to tax, bro? I have to pay like 600K in taxes, bro. I'm fucking rinsed. The CFDs are trash, bro. I would avoid that. Bro, you could the swing on regular stuff is fine too, because you can just swing it and get right back in at 3 if that's what you want to do. I'm talking about overall for the year top 5. It is a great problem to have. Bless, bless. That's what I'm saying. It's a good because we are coming out of the 4-hour gap, Scooby, and I was looking for upside because of I want ES all time highs. I trust me, I wrote off a lot. The richest person I know told me it's pay to play. Pay to play. Yeah, I would entertain moving to Florida maybe next year. I've been going on my 5th year. The biggest game changer is taking it day by day. How does one stop being scared of taking a trade? Size down. Even if you think you're sized down, it's gonna be even if you size let's say you're size 3 micros and you think that's size down, size 1 micro and see how much relief that would be. I can go to PR if I want to. I have it for the next 15 years at 0%, but I don't know. It just depends. All right, peace and love, guys. Peace and love. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys drop a sub. If you guys have been enjoying it, pretty solid start to the week. 3 days in. We got tomorrow, and then we got NFP, and then we'll wrap it up for the week. All right, peace and love. Peace and love, chat.